On our second day at Junkyard on 66 Brewery, we set to work.
So hopefully, in this space here, they'll have to be inset in the bumper. It'll change the toe point from here to here. And the metal that's right there, I'll have to box it all in and hang it higher on the frame so that it comes down in a V to support this area for this downforce that's happening. And then also it's going to be tied into the bumper. We'll see if that is, it should be the fix. Well, let's get doing.
Get to doing. Curtis took on some crucial fixes, welding the bus bumper that had started to break away and putting a few more welds into the tow bar.
So you really got to see this part. Talk about metal fatigue. This piece goes and the bolts just barely hanging up, holding it together. Crazy, man. Well, how do we clean that up a little bit better and put a bead on that too?
So you're all done, huh?
Nope. I gotta put the nut on, probably weld the nut, line the truck up, and then weld the chain pieces to the tow bar. So now I have to pick up enough to not run things over with the truck and then hook the truck up and then do the chains like I want.
Okie dokie. Well, you're doing a great job. Look at that. I think we've been here before.
Turning her head with your fists and all, making her fuss and mad and love with you. There's nothing else in the world matters. And then
There it is.
is.
With repairs done, we finally hit the road again, pressing onward until we reached Arizona. The drive through Arizona, however, brought its own challenges. We had to make frequent stops, cool down the bus, which was overheating quicker than we expected.
Regretting putting that fluid in there, it was the tractor fluid instead of the red stuff because I can't see where it is on the stick.
Curtis replaced the oil filter, hoping it would solve the issue, though we weren't certain it would. Eventually, we rolled into Flagstaff and found a Cracker Barrel for the night, grateful for a spot to rest. But the next day, the overheating continued, so Curtis got back to making more repairs.
Recorded all that for nothing, finding that there was a loose fitting on the output side of the transmission cooler from the transmission, so I didn't record any of that. I just recorded me being in the way. Some days it just is like
Fueled up and ready to go after a quick stop at Grand Canyon gas station, we were on the road again. After 17 days of travel, we finally crossed into California. We aimed for Walmart, but instead Google directed us to an RV park. And the stars that night were incredible, lighting up the darkness around us. The next day, with no time for much filming, I followed Curtis in the truck to help keep the bus cool. But About 20 miles from Wasteland, we had a scare. One of the solar panels came loose. It gave me quite a jolt, and I had to pull over just to catch my breath. With my heart rate back to normal, we finally arrived at Wasteland Weekend, ready and excited for the adventure that awaits. Alright, I think we're taking a ride. Thanks for watching, and remember, enjoy the journey. See you next week.